Little People, Big World. Is Amy Roloff's ego out of control? Little People, Big World star Amy Roloff has seen highs and lows, but following season 25, she seems to be showing signs of a large ego. The matriarch of the Roloff family, together with her ex-husband Matt Roloff and their kids, Zach, Jeremy, Molly, and Jacob Roloff, have been prominently featured in the show. In over 20 years, the Roloff kids have grown up, formed their own families, and embarked on new journeys. Although the main focus of the current drama is Zach and Tori Roloff's conflict with Matt, Amy is also causing agitation. After over 30 years of marriage, Amy and Matt got divorced in 2016. Matt bought Amy's stake in Roloff Farms as part of their divorce settlement. Amy was no longer a co-owner of the farm that had played a major role in the family's life. Thus, this formal transaction signaled a big change. After they split up, Matt began dating Caryn Chandler, who had worked at the farm for more than 10 years. Early in 2017, the couple made their relationship known to the world, and they have since gotten engaged. In August 2021, Amy tied the knot with Marek. Amy hasn't held back while criticizing Matt, either before or after their divorce, which may indicate that she has a large ego. As seen in Little People, Big World Season 25, her disdain for Matt was apparent in her responses to his choices over Roloff Farms. Matt's decision to convert their family home into a short-term rental has left Amy, who has a complicated and lengthy past with him, disappointed. Amy's comments convey her subtle criticism and personal dismay, even if she acknowledges that it makes commercial sense. Us Weekly claims that although Amy remained composed, in a sneak peek she expressed her actual emotions by asking her husband to speak with Matt face-to-face. Regarding the farm, "I don't ask him about those things," adding, "You can do that, not me." Amy was clearly frustrated, and she even gave Matt a dirty look. Since Amy's snide remarks stem from her discontent with Matt's management of family matters, Matt frequently deserves to be hauled around. Amy's enormous ego, nevertheless, may make her believe that she is impervious to criticism. Although Amy seems to be pleased with Chris, it's possible that she is unaware of his true motivations. Chris was spotted chatting up Matt about Amy in season 25, so it's clear that he doesn't respect her as much as he says. Though Chris said that he and Matt had not discussed Amy, he acknowledged that they had, even going so far as to voice his displeasure with certain of her actions. This suggested that Chris might be trying to use his relationship with Amy, as well as her previous relationship with Matt, to get more attention and importance on the show. Nonetheless, prior to the most recent season of Little People, Big World, some fans didn't like Chris. Chris moved swiftly from living the single life to becoming a married man with Amy. Chris published a strange Facebook status update after they were married, declaring that he had given up his player badge for Amy. Concerns were raised regarding Chris's sexual orientation and the rate at which he transitioned from a self-described single guy to a family man. These factors collectively imply that Chris, despite their 3-year marriage, may be using Amy as leverage. A nearly 2-decade reality TV celebrity like Amy is expected to appreciate her popularity, but she seems to take a little too much pleasure in it. With 1.5 million Instagram followers, the matriarch of the Roloff family is quite active on the social media network. She advertises a link to Amy Roloff's little kitchen and gives a shopping and retail profile in her bio. She's making the most of her celebrity wherever she can, even if it's unclear if Little People, Big World will return for another season. Amy has an inflated ego since she isn't afraid to capitalize on her fame. Zach and Tori's refusal to establish a relationship with either of their parents is proof certain that there are issues within the Roloff family. Zach neglected to mention Mother's Day, yet Amy posts as if everything is okay. She writes about food, accepts speaking engagements for events, and promotes her kitchen company nonstop. It's clear that Amy's ego has grown over the course of her nearly 20 years of reality TV appearances. There's nothing really exceptional about her recipes, so she has positioned herself as someone who makes almost all of her money from her celebrity. On Little People, Big World, Amy was well known for her domineering demeanor. Even in season 25, Matt referred to Amy as a dictator, claiming that she can cross that line from micromanager to dictator quicker than me in that particular episode. A harsh analogy, Amy is a very powerful woman when she feels like she is in control. Amy took the lead when Matt, Caryn, and Chris were having trouble deciding how to tie the knot on a major event, even though Matt accused her of being a tyrant. Matt had been accustomed to Amy's authoritative demeanor, which is highlighted by her efficient approach. Matt criticized Amy's leadership, while Chris and Caryn seemed to agree with her. Amy might be bossy, but she always got the job done, and this event was no different. However, maintaining a consistently bossy persona is indicative of her big ego and not trusting anybody but herself. The presence of Caryn and Chris, along with Matt and Amy's past as ex-spouses, always adds another level of difficulty. The collaborative process is challenging because of their frequent arguments and sarcastic remarks. Even though her management style could come out as overbearing and unpleasant, it made sure that important choices were taken quickly, emphasizing the value of having a strong leader. However, Amy struggles when she isn't given the opportunity to be in command. Amy has a large ego as well, but Matt has borne the brunt of criticism following Little People, Big World Season 25. Her hunger for popularity, snarky remarks towards Matt, and unwillingness to give up control when it comes to leadership are all signs that she has grown a little too big since her Diva episode. Fame has made both Amy and Matt a touch conceited, even if Amy is ultimately more likable than Matt. No more today. What are you thinking about this gossip today? Let us know in the comments, and stay tuned by subscribing to our channel to get more updates like this. Thank you.